And a lot of the story I'm going to tell you tonight is set in 2020, 2021. It's not meant to be a sort of COVID or a pandemic show, but inevitably it is in and amongst it. I got COVID in January 2022, not a very historically interesting time to get it. And also I was lucky for two reasons. Number one, that my symptoms were mild, and number two, that I got to isolate at home during the first week of the Wordle puzzle craze. So I struggle to describe it as an entirely bad time in my life. If you don't know what the Wordle puzzle is, by the way, congratulations on your busy and fulfilled years. I don't know what you were doing with your time, but it was a lot more interesting than the rest of us trying to guess different five-letter words on the internet every single day for no reason at all. Bored nerds dying alone. Just a few of my guesses from this morning. Structurally, that works okay as a joke, but as a Wordle strategy, it is all over the shop. I enjoyed doing the Wordle puzzle in my isolation, and then continued to do so after my isolation. In March of last year, I got caught doing the Wordle puzzle in a nightclub. Not a hugely strong moment, but obviously you'll understand if you know that the new Wordle goes live at midnight. So if you are up past midnight, that box-fresh new Wordle's going to be burning a hole in your pocket, let me tell you. It was Wordle on the dance floor. The cover version that Sophie Ellis-Bextor refuses to clear, no matter how many alternative lyrics I send to her management. Gotta fill those goddamn vowels right in. It scans. Don't you tell me it doesn't scan. I do enjoy going out on the town with my friends. It's just that most of my Friday and Saturday nights are spent driving around the country doing stand-up comedy. So I am still partying. I'm just partying on my own, in my car, listening to Radio 1. Listening to Radio 1 and their curious mélange of throbbing drum and bass with some of the most tedious texts ever committed to iMessage. People texting into Radio 1 on a Friday night to say that they're not able to go out tonight, but all of these banging tunes are making them wish that they could. What a pathetic community of people that is. Shame on you if you're amongst that number. Annie Mac doesn't care about your coursework. She pretends to care and then she plays an even more banging tune. Is that compassion? Not in my dictionary. Don't get me wrong, I've felt the same, just never felt the urge to get in touch. Never gonna text in and say, "Oh, Pete Tong, I'm meant to be going to the Cardiff Glee Club tonight, but if these beats get any sicker, I'm just gonna pull into memory services and do a line off the dashboard." I like to imagine Classic FM having the opposite problem. People texting into Classic FM on a Friday night saying they're meant to be going out with the boys tonight, but all of this lit Vivaldi's making them want to sack it off. If this sonata slaps any harder, they're going to cancel the Uber and start on a Coco van.